Well, of course, every young male kid loves football, plays football from a very young age across the world. But I never played to a professional level. But my major interaction with football, I would say, that sort of shaped my life or changed my mentality about it being, of course, a global sport that could make a huge impact in my country, Nigeria, and Africa as a whole. We all know that football is a way of life. Particularly, I have been motivated to give back to society, and I got into football, into management of players. And over the years, I produced a lot of young players from grass to grace, and they became world stars. They played for the national team. And after a number of years, I came into administration as the vice chairman, which is about 5 years ago, of the FCT, and I paid my dues, and the opportunity came for me to be the chairman. And thankfully, we've done a lot in the last 1 year. Football is the most popular media event in the world. So in Nigeria, is there anything that you know that is more popular than football? I don't think so. That's what unites us. That's what brings us together. And Nigeria has produced some of the best players the world has seen. There's nothing the youth feel gives them a stepping stone or quick platform to success, to change their lives, their families, because they've seen it. They've seen players play in the dusty fields of Ajagule, or the barracks of Kaduna, or the roadside of Lugbe in Abuja, and they've just become overnight heroes and role models, success. So football is magical. It changes your life. You become a role model, you become a celebrity, and it gives you a platform to change the lives of others as well. We ask, what is our mandate? Why were we voted in? It's not only for us to decide what to do, but what do the people want? Your constituents, what are they yearning for? They want change. They want change in the sense that football thrives, football grows, and before you're able to do that, you have to have infrastructure, you have to have the setup, you have to have equipment, you have to have the technical know-how, the coaches need to be. And that's why we did the coaches training at the National Institute. And now we have 25 brand new coaches, male and female, across the FCT that are ready to impact in football. And that's how you grow it. Well, of course, you always need support from all over. You don't have enough resources to do what you hope to. But like I always tell people, they say, oh, there's no sponsorship. I say, well, the only way you can get sponsorship is first you need to invest in yourself, in the project, and the sponsors would see that you're on the path to something positive, and then the money will flow. The money just doesn't flow by you writing a letter to say, oh, I need X amount of money to sponsor my league. No, you have to show that, one, the league is properly organized, and you're giving value to your customer. Even the person, you're giving good content. Good football is going to be played, the refereeing is going to be good, the infrastructure is great, then the money will flow. So eventually we're on a project, and we think that in the next few years, the FCT brand will be a very attractive brand for sponsors. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Everybody thought that when they asked me, you're well educated, you should have a future in banking, in investment, in other things, why have you chosen football? And football is just at an infant stage of development or management in Nigeria. Why have you decided to go into this? But I would say I saw that it had a great future. And now as we speak, people are astonished with the followership. Take, for example, Cristiano Ronaldo. He is the most popular figure on social media. He has the largest followership of anybody in the world. And he earns more money from social media platforms than even in football. So that tells you a story. And the salaries in football are astonishing, the transfer fees, so that tells you the value, the brand value of what football is. And the ability of football, where you see countries fighting to host competitions or finals or tournaments. Now football is actually more popular than the Olympics. So it's a profession. Of course, we are, I would say, sad. The world has been different. The world has changed. An unfortunate incidence of COVID-19 came upon us. Some lost their lives. Many have lost their businesses and their livelihoods. That's the sad and unfortunate part. But we as humans, we're special, we're intelligent, we're dynamic. The challenge has come. At first, the fear was all over us. We couldn't do anything. But now, today, we have grown stronger. We have grown resistance. We have understood the need to be responsible health-wise. And I think we have come out really strong, particularly in Africa, particularly in Nigeria. The deaths have been very minimal because a lot of hype was put that it was going to be devastating, it would ravage us, will we even survive it? But we had faith in God. We did our best, and particularly Nigerians, we're very strong, we're resilient. That unity, that negativity that a lot of people had. So now we've come out a lot stronger, and I can tell you that we will be on top of the world. We will come out better. We will do more. And it has affected or slowed down what we were doing. But now possibly it gives us the chance to innovate, to be smarter. We have more imagination. And football has come back in different countries. And slowly, when the health authorities in Nigeria, because of course you remember that it started in other countries stronger before it came to us. So in the next couple of weeks to months, you'd see us slowly coming back into our fold, and sports will resume. And life will not be the same, but you would see football back to life. And we would be better for it, for sure. Well, first, when I came back, it was tough at the beginning because there weren't many people involved into management of players and doing it in a very professional way. So it was difficult, definitely. It was an exam you had to come and do at the federation. It was a FIFA exam for you to get the license so that you can be properly managed and supervised. And I came out tops in that particular exam, and after 2 years, I was lucky to get some really good players that brought me on the world stage. And I found myself interacting with the likes of Manchester United, Chelsea, Man City. It gave me a huge experience. I was traveling the world. I was meeting renowned scouts and football managers. So it really gave me the confidence that we can do it, and we have done so much so far. I think I've contributed so much to Nigerian football, and it is there for everyone to see. Well, I would always say that, I've always said this, that whatever we're doing, football has to be the winner. At the end of the day, it has to be the winner, not you. It's not about me, you, or whoever. It's not about our egos or our dreams to be called special names or given awards to say we've done it. No, let it always be we, so that it's a teamwork, it's a team sport. You can never win alone. So I want to be known and remembered for being a servant of football. How have I come to impact the lives of many? So I think the number of people that I'm able to impact on their lives, and they go on to impact others, that would be the measure of success.